Good evening, I'm Rick Tillery. Thanks for joining us. Trish has the night off. It was the second day of testimony in a Medford murder trial today. The defense presented its case trying to prove Mitchell did not set out to kill Bonnie Payne in March of 2011. News 10's Whitney Clark was in the courtroom all day. She's here now with tonight's top story at 6.
That's right, Rick. Today in court, we heard from two psychologists, both of them agreeing that Ballou is severely depressed and an alcoholic suffering from other mental issues. However, they each have different ideas when it comes down to whether or not Ballou knew what he was doing the day Bonnie Payne died. Mitchell Ballou has admitted to killing his girlfriend. The question now whether or not he was mentally stable the day Bonnie Payne was strangled to death. His past and mental state the main focus in court on Wednesday. The defense bringing in its only witness, Dr. Norvin Cooley. The psychologist met with Ballou a handful of times after the murder. He says Ballou is severely depressed and an alcoholic, even spending time at the VA in White City to get help where he was suicidal. The doctor says Ballou was not, quote, the normal Mitch when he strangled Payne, saying Ballou was at the end of his rope. The killing, he says, a culmination of his past issues.
He didn't have anything else. He basically had walked away from much of his family, didn't have a job, didn't really have any money, didn't have any place to really be, had no direction in life, and so it gave him something to hold on to, as tenuous as it was.
However, prosecutors brought in a different doctor. Psychologist Cynthia Stokes agrees with Cooley. She believes Ballou never planned on killing Payne, but at some point it became intentional. Stokes saying Ballou told her his intention was to kill Payne once he started choking her. Payne's last words to him, "You're going to enjoy playing God." The courtroom learning more about Ballou's past. Cooley says his parents went through a divorce when he was a teen. His mother saying he showed signs of depression from an early age. Ballou was in the Navy after high school and had a number of good jobs, but his issues with alcohol made it hard for him to do well. Ballou also had a number of run-ins with police, with Payne reporting he had abused her in Reno and in Siskiyou County. In the days before Payne's death, Ballou told doctors she threatened to call the cops on him, and he was on the verge of heading to a homeless shelter. Where he ends up next will be up to the judge. Both the prosecution and the defense wrapped up their cases today. They will present their closing arguments tomorrow morning. Covering your news, Whitney Clark, News 10.